In a quiet village surrounded by mountains and fields, there lived a boy named Saeed. He was simple, kind-hearted, and always dreamed of giving his mother a better life. His father had died when he was only 10 years old, leaving his mother to raise him alone. She worked day and night in people's houses just to buy food and pay for Saeed's school. Saeed was not the richest boy in the village, but he was the happiest because his mother was his entire world. She never complained about her struggles. Instead, she smiled and told him, "One day, my son, you will shine brighter than the stars, and that will be my biggest reward." As years passed, Saeed worked hard in school. He studied under the dim light of a lantern, often going to bed hungry so that his mother could eat. When he finally graduated, he earned a scholarship to study medicine in the city. It was his dream to become a doctor, not for himself, but so that no mother like his would suffer without proper care. Life in the city was not easy. Saeed lived in a small hostel room, sometimes skipping meals to save money, but he never stopped writing letters to his mother. Every letter ended with the same words, "Wait for me, Amy. One day I will return, and you will never have to work again." Years went by. Saeed became one of the best students in his class, but as success grew closer, distance grew wider between him and his mother. He missed her voice, her prayers, her warm hands on his head. He promised himself that once he became a doctor, he would go home and bring her to live with him. Finally, the day arrived. Saeed completed his studies and got a job in one of the best hospitals in the city. His first salary was not much, but enough to change his mother's life. Excited, he bought her a beautiful shawl and wrote his last letter. "Amy, I am coming home. From today, your son is a doctor. You will never have to struggle again." With tears of joy in his eyes, he traveled back to his village after so many years. The whole journey, he imagined his mother's smile, her hug, her trembling hands holding his face. But when Saeed reached home, the house was silent. His childhood neighbor stood at the door with sad eyes. Saeed rushed inside, only to find his mother's bed empty. On the pillow lay an old, folded piece of paper. With trembling hands, Saeed opened it. It was a letter written in his mother's handwriting. "My beloved son, if you are reading this, it means my time in this world has ended. Don't be sad. I have lived my life with pride because of you. I prayed every night to see you as a doctor. Allah answered my prayer, even if I could not live long enough to witness it. Remember, my blessings are always with you, even if I am not." Saeed fell to his knees, clutching the letter to his chest. The shawl slipped from his hands onto the floor. Tears filled his eyes as he whispered, "Amy, I did it, but I came too late."
From that day forward, Saeed dedicated his life to helping mothers and children in memory of his own. Every patient who entered his clinic felt his deep care, because behind his gentle hands lived the endless love of a mother who sacrificed everything for her son. And every evening, when the hospital grew quiet, Saeed would sit alone with the shawl in his hands, whispering into the silence, "Amy, I hope you are proud of me."